Hey everybody, it's Mike Fahey with Kotaku, and I am playing Lode Runner Legacy. Released this week on Steam from Tozai Games, it is the latest of several dozen iterations of the classic platformer Lode Runner, released in 1983, created by Douglas E. Smith, rest in peace. One of the most popular games of its time, one of the first games to have a level editor, which they've included here in this new version, and very basic gameplay that still holds up some, what is it now, 34 years later? Let me show you adventure mode. We'll just do the first level here as an example. Now the game has this cool voxel art thing that of course it didn't have back in the day. It was all pixels back then. But look at the voxels. Look at me hitting the button to quit that. Unnecessary. So the controls are simple. Left, right, up, down. There is no jumping. If I want that gold piece, I'm going to have to work for it. Let's go over here. And dig. And fall. And go up. Relatively simple gameplay. It's the levels that make it challenging and the enemies that come up as you go. Let's just do the next level as I go through this. And then we'll hop ahead to some with enemies in them. So right away, we want to drop down here. Always make sure you have a means to escape. Aha, that was a fake one. Thank goodness. So in adventure mode, you get bonuses based on 3 stars, nicely done. Level score, no deaths, time bonuses. Let's go ahead and select a level here and I'll show you one with enemies. As you play through the adventure mode, various new enemies unlock. You can also see rankings. It's very keen on making sure people know where they stand in these standings, which is a good thing, I guess. Here, let me show you these guys. Now there are enemies that will freely follow you around the map, and then there are guys like this, kind of mindless robots. And this becomes all about timing. So now I'm going to get over to that ladder. Timing. This level's pretty tense. No. Yeah, no hesitation there. And again, it looks kind of neat with the voxels and all that, but it really is just the same simple gameplay as before. No added preservatives or extra special flavoring. No special weapons. Just goodness, you know? Okay. Phew, did it. And then once more around. And there might have been a better order I can do that in. And sometimes you just gotta drop. Ah. Well, that was close. And we're done. That will not be 3 stars. Let's go to select level. Now there's a bunch of different modes here. There's adventure mode, which is adventure. You just saw that. Puzzle mode presents you a series of crates to unlock, or gold pieces. Now going through puzzle mode, if you're new to Lode Runner, highly recommended, because there are techniques here that will come in handy for playing the adventure mode. It'll give you a good chance to learn the ropes and the ladders. Still 2 stars. Now there's one weird thing about this. It is voxel, and it is technically 3D, and you can go down and change the camera. I don't know what this camera's for. I mean, is this me? Am I load running right now? Was there a ladder I didn't see? Should I wait? Seriously, what the hell's going on? Now if we switch back to the other camera... Oh, there's a ladder behind me. Okay, so... Camera 2. Can I turn around? I can turn around. Yeah, no, this is not fun at all. This is not fun. Not fun that way. I don't know why they even bother doing that. It makes no sense. And this is all about speed. I skipped the ladders. It feels like it'll be slower. There we go. So, ignore the hell out of that 3D camera. Maybe someone knows how to make sense of it, but it really, it makes me, no. There's no need for it. I like the visuals, I like the sound, but I love that the gameplay is preserved the way it is. I mean, you can even go to Classic here and do some levels of Classic. Now, I've not played any Classic, so... Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Notice that he dropped gold. The enemies can pick up gold, and if you trap them in the hole, they will drop it behind them. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best-selling games of 1983 through 88. The Commodore, well, I didn't know they could still go on ropes. Oh crap, oh crap. No, I think I got it. We do. So you can see the stark contrast between this game and the one I'm playing with the voxels. And still that little guy there is 3D. So cute. And it's still the same gameplay, and it's still just as much fun. And if you really want to go ahead and edit levels, you can create your own levels in the editor. You can create your own characters. I'm not going to get into it. Just call it Super Lode Runner, Super Mario Maker Ancestry. Because really, Lode Runner was one of the first games to have its own editor. In fact, I've heard tale that Doug had children from the neighborhood who were testing it out request the level editor, and a lot of the levels that made it into the original game were created by those kids. You create items. And you can share your levels with the internet. These are levels created by other players in the world. That seemed pretty diabolical and painstaking. Recent, popular, local. Is this loading one right now? It is loading. But this is Lode Runner, and basically it's the same exact sort of game you played back in the day. Wow, I really have no idea how to get past this right now. I should have gone up that ladder. Well, now people have a chance to share it with their friends all over again, and share it with the entire world. Okay, so this is tricky. And it is tricky to rock a rhyme. To rock a rhyme that's right on time. It is tricky. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, do you see what he did there? He basically trapped me here. Oh. So yeah, people around the world are jerks. But this is Lode Runner Legacy, available now on Steam. It should be relatively inexpensive, and it's a lot of fun to play. If you like the classics, or if you want fresh takes on the classics that don't screw with the gameplay, it's a pretty good game. Enjoying myself. Thanks for watching, everybody.